Raider. Number 1 is Ringer Rust for Taylor Yule. Number 3 is Surbiton Heartbreak for Taylor French. The 2 was in the previous trial. No 4. The 5 is Crossroader, and 6 is Brigitta. Mobile pulls away, and out wide, Brigitta is heading to the early lead with Trevor Patching. Surbiton Heartbreak settling in behind. Taylor Yule on Ringer Rust, happy to sit 3 back on the pegs. And last of all is Crossroader with Jaden Bruin. Well, Brigitta flew off the arm and is quite comfortably in the lead there, probably about 5 to 8 metres ahead of Surbiton Heartbreak. 3 back on the pegs is Ringer Rust, and last of all is Crossroader. As the tempo just drops out of the trial a little bit now, and it is still Brigitta out in front. Showed a very clean set of heels there off the arm and has been able to get the early lead. Taylor French sitting second on Surbiton Heartbreak. Taylor Yule with Ringer Rust 3 back on the pegs, and last of all Jaden Bruin with Crossroader. Still out in front is Brigitta with Trevor Patching as they round the home bend. And he just looks to click up the speed a little bit again after dropping the pace a little bit in that middle section. Surbiton Heartbreak still behind the leader. 3 back on the pegs still is Ringer Rust. And Crossroader still sees them all as they come down to meet the bell this time. And it's still Brigitta out in front. Ahead of Surbiton Heartbreak. Ringer Rust travelling nice and keen on the bit there for young Taylor Yule in 3 back on the pegs. And Crossroader still sees them all and is probably going to move into the moving line shortly. It is still out in front, Brigitta. Ahead of Surbiton Heartbreak. Ringer Rust still travelling nicely on the bit there, 3 back on the pegs. And last of all still is Crossroader as they head into the back straight, and Brigitta still sees them all. No moves so far as they head past the 600 metre mark. Sitting in behind it, still Surbiton Heartbreak. Ringer Rust still 3 back on the pegs, and Crossroader now eases into the running line and is looking to issue a challenge about 500 metres out from home. And he looks like he's going to catch Brigitta napping here as Crossroader zooms across to the front. Brigitta's got nothing left to offer, it seems. Ringer Rust is coming around also now 3 wide. Surbiton Heartbreak in the running line as Crossroader is getting urged to the line as he rounds around the bend. Ringer Rust still coming down the outside. To the inside is Surbiton Heartbreak. Crossroader still out in front, getting driven out to the line as well. Surbiton Heartbreak in second. Ringer Rust just peaked on his run halfway up down the straight, and Brigitta has finished in 4th.